The Tool Presets panel is the grand central station of all of your brushes. Beyond organizing your brushes, this panel can be used to have your brushes available with a single click. In this video, we'll look at both organizing and maximizing access to your brushes. The first thing I want to cover is once you've created a set of tool presets, you're going to want to save these as a group. And the best way to do that is to go into the Tool Presets flyout menu, and we can save tool presets. So we'll go in here and I'm going to name this My Tool Presets. Save. Now that we have that, we can always go into this list, and if we wanted to say replace, we'll have that available as one of the tool preset groups that are available to us. Now you're also going to want to be able to load new presets, and I've got a set here that I'm going to include within the exercise file. So if we go to the desktop, exercise files, and chapter 5, you'll find the Linda Mixer Brushes tool presets. Let's open that. And now this has replaced our list with a new list of a larger group of presets. You have some viewing options as to how you can look at this list. And you can say you want this to be a small list or a large list. I typically keep it at text only. It's the cleanest display of the names of the various tools that you have in your presets. So that's typically the way to use it. Once we have a set of brushes in our tool preset list, there's some ways that we can organize how this panel actually appears. One way is to have it actually as the icon on here. And if you don't currently have that, we'll turn this off. You can go to the window menu and drop down to the tool presets and enable it. And this shows this as the little icon. We can take this, and if you just put it into an existing icon panel, you'll see the little blue line. That tells me that this will join it to my other icons in my list. So with one click, I can get to a brush, then I can select it, and I can start painting with it. But there's yet another way we can do this, and if we tear this off, we can take this tool preset list and actually put it inside this list. So if I put it in here, I've now got this list available to me in a single click setup. So if I just go over here and click, I can click and work. I want to grab a Blender version of that. Maybe I want to get a long smeary. So you can see here that this gives me a quick way to get to these brushes in a single click. And I find this to be a very useful way to do it. Obviously, people are going to have different organizations of how they set up their palettes, but this is one way, particularly in a painting mode, that you can have a very quick access to these brushes. One other thing I want to point out, I believe by default this is turned on when you get Photoshop CS5. You typically want this off, and I'll show you why. If it's enabled and I go to another tool, this list now tells me you have no presets for the current tool, because this enabled is telling it to only show me any presets saved for the tool I'm in. When it's not enabled, regardless of the tool I'm in, this list is available. So if I have been using the eyedropper, I still have access to this, and I can go and click this and instantly have my tool available. So keeping current tool unchecked is a great way to, once again, make this list persistent and always available no matter what tool you are in. The Tool Presets panel maximizes the ability to select your brushes no matter what the current tool is, and you can do it with a single mouse click.